Okay. For some reason, I could not figure out how to turn the orientation. But here we are. Okay, I can't tell. Wait, this says there's 2 people viewing, and this says there's none. What does this mean? Okay. I don't know if I like this setup. This time I was trying to, hold on, let me fix my chair. The leg keeps coming out. There you go. Last time I had a webcam as my camera. So first I had my phone, and then I started streaming on the computer with the webcam because that was just looked better. Or no, not because it looked better, sorry. Because it had the analytics up. But then I figured out that I could do stream from here because the sound and quality is better, but I could also have analytics up. So hopefully this works. The only thing is it's not, the orientation is not how I'd like it. I'd like it to be landscape, but that's fine. Today I am gonna be drawing eyes because I have been wanting to draw eyes for a while now. I did this one and I was like, I want to do more, and I haven't had any time this week. But finally, I'm just gonna get into it. Hello, people. This is really confusing me. Concurrent viewers. What does that mean? Oh wait, it says number of viewers connected to the stream at the most recent available time. Okay. Hello, person. I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna say it. Okay, reference photo. Should I get a reference photo or should I just wing it? Sure, I'll just wing it and see how it turns out. I'm drawing eyes today. Other thing I don't like is that you can see the stand to my computer. So I'm just putting my oil pastels here. Okay. Can I draw? I don't know what that is. Okay, what color eye should I do? Maybe green? This was just random colors I did. Hello, Elizabeth Rose. Today, I'm drawing eyes. How is the quality, by the way? I was hoping that this was better than last time, but I wish it was landscape. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna start. The thing I don't like about this one is that I used gray here for like the shadows, and I think it would have looked better with like a tan. So I'm gonna try doing that this time. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, Elizabeth Rose, what color should I make the eye? Blue. I could try doing like a purple or something. I don't know. I just want to go wild and practice oil pastels today. Yeah, sorry, I deleted someone's messages because I would like a kind community here, so sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna start. Let's go light skin color, but yeah, blue and pink blend. Yeah, I'll try that. Hello. Maybe I should use a reference. I can't remember where I started last time for my other eye. How am I? I'm doing good. How are you? You're doing homework? Not gonna lie, I actually have not submitted an essay that's due tonight. And instead I'm streaming. Algebra. Yeah, I hate math. Okay, what was it? So, no, not doing the pupil first. I forgot where I started with this one. I think I just did the skin first. Okay, so shadow, color. Cool. And this is just practice, so I don't know how good this will look. You know, I feel like the first time you do something, it turns out the best. Thank you. Thank you, Frog. I love your name, by the way. The first time you draw something, it turns out the best, and then you try and draw it again, and it's terrible. That's what I feel like happens a lot. Or it's the opposite, because practice makes perfect. But sometimes it's, like, really weird how it's, like... Oh, Elizabeth Rose, you're staying up late again. I would understand if you have to leave and get sleep. Your best drawing was on an app? Honestly, some people are better online on like digitally art. Digital art, there we go. Rather than what's the word? Physical, is that the word? Physical art. And some are, it's the opposite for them, so maybe just digital is what you're good at. And it's all about practice. This eye might be too big. We'll see. I drew a good eye, then I wanted to do a short, but I wanted to do a before and after, and the second one was terrible. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That always happens. It's so weird. The first time you do it, it's perfect. Yeah. And then the second time, it's like, shouldn't it be better this time? Understandable. Sometimes you get just bad teachers. But you could also practice art on your own. Because, honestly, it's really, art classes help a lot with improving art, but also just practicing is a great way. And just doing art that makes you happy. Because there's so many different versions of art, so many different mediums. Okay, what is the best shadow here? This actually might be the best shadow. Like in place of the gray. But maybe it's not dark enough. Maybe. See. Ooh, Spy Family. Oh my gosh. That's relatable. It's relatable, Elizabeth. Cool, Frog. I am really bad at multitasking. I'm so bad at working while I'm talking. And I'm like trying to read your chat messages too. I'm sorry. If I forget to work, you can yell at me. I don't like, there's gray on the end of this. It's like making this gray. Okay, shadow. Yeah, this will work as shadow. I'm just kind of going off the shadows on my last eye, but I might pull up a reference later. Yeah, I drew this first one and I was like, that was so fun. I just want to keep going. And this whole week, I've had it out and I've been staring at it. And I've been like, I want to keep drawing, but I just haven't had the time. Okay, here's that. Have you guys ever used oil pastels? These are oil pastels, by the way. Like crayons, but kind of fancier, I guess. You have to do them in layers. You have a hand-me-down Apple pen because your sister lost hers. Nice. I have an idea of an eye where it's dark and in the reflection of the main part of the eye is a fairy. That would have to be pretty big because I feel like otherwise you couldn't really capture the fairy, but that's a good idea. I can perfectly imagine that in my head. That's a great idea. Let's just say that oil pastels made my face smudged. Oh, you got it all over? Okay, don't use charcoal if that's the case with oil pastels. Charcoal is worse. Nice. Okay. Feel free to leave if you have to do work. I totally understand. Or you could just have it on in the background. I did oil pastels for a card, and let's say I had very black hands, and then once I used it with the yellow, it became a minion. Like, you used black and it got all over. Do tomorrow? Yeah, get to work. I give you permission to yell at me to get to work, so... Okay, cool, frog. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know what that stands for. Frog. Okay, blue. I learned this. You never do white for, oh, my bad. You never do white for any part that of a drawing that is white. You do like light grays, blues, because in the end that's gonna look better than white. Okay, cool, Elizabeth. The color you said was blue and pink, right? Could do, and this is for, no, I'll do